Aries, welcome back to Distilled Tarot. My name's Shannon. I'll be guiding you through today's reading. This is our daily reading for July 18th. Let's see what's going on with Aries. The heart of your reading, we have the Ten of Wands in reverse. So something that's taken you a long time to finish, an obligation or a commitment of some sort, is finally over. You've completed the task, laid down the burden, and now you can reflect on everything it meant to you and what's coming next. Show me the challenge for Aries. You find yourself wanting to escape something in your life. It doesn't feel right for you anymore. You feel like you need to get out, get away. And so it's all about how you do that, the practical means by which you're going to exit. Your focus is the Sun in reverse. You look around you and you see other people living happy, optimistic lives filled with joy and fun and opportunity, and you wonder, when is it going to be me? Why can't that be me right now? What am I doing wrong in my life where I'm not having the joy, I'm not having fun, I'm not seizing opportunities? Why aren't the opportunities coming for me? In the recent past, you eased up on something that you had felt very scared to lose. Four of Pentacles in reverse is finally feeling safe enough to relax. Not hyper vigilant attention on making sure that this thing that's so important to you stays. You feel like, okay, if it stays, then it stays. If it doesn't, that's fine too. I'll be okay. I'll be able to move on. I'll be able to bounce back. I'll be able to replace it. You're not desperate to hold on to whatever that thing was anymore. And the crowning position has you rising up into a very full expression of your feminine nature, with the Empress as the divine feminine. This means that whatever you're experiencing right now is really a poignant evolution that's going on within you. You might be very caught up in the details of what's going on around you, but from Spirit's perspective, the important bit is what's happening inside. And they're very proud of you. They see this as a big progression, evolution in how you're living your life in practical terms, but also emotionally, spiritually, and vibrationally. In the near future, we have the resolution to an argument in the Five of Swords in reverse. For some of you, this could be a shift in a pattern where you're not so easy to enter an argument anymore. Maybe something that used to really ensnare you to get involved with a debate or a squabble, it just doesn't trigger you in the same way, and you avoid getting entangled with that energy. Let them be wrong. That's fine. I can let them be wrong. It's none of my business. This is going to surprise you and affect the situation. You won't see it coming. Either something that you've believed was your intuition telling you a prediction about your life, something that was going to happen, waiting for something to happen, just believing so strongly that your intuition had been telling you that it was coming. This is either saying that's already come and gone and you missed it. You didn't notice it as it was happening. Like you were right, but not about like noticing when it would happen in your life. It might have showed up in a way that you didn't expect, and you didn't recognize your prediction coming true or your intuition being correct because you expected the feeling to mean something else. Or this could say that you were actually just projecting your fears onto the situation, and your intuition wasn't actually telling you that something was going to go wrong. Your hopes and fears is that your patience will be rewarded, and that the universe actually is conspiring in your favor. You're not sure exactly what to believe at this moment in your life. Feel like you feel knocked around by the universe, and keeping the faith that there is this unseen power outside of our awareness, any sort of consciousness working on our behalf to align circumstances to unfold in a way that's beneficial to us. You're hoping that that's true. You're hoping that that's happening. You're also afraid that that might be naive or unrealistic or without basis. So I think it's going to take putting yourself out there with the Fool at the bottom of the deck in order to test it. See if your faith becomes real, and then learn by doing. Learn the nuance of the language with the divine by putting your faith into practice. The end result, we have Judgment. Very important decision to be made. The decision will be in your hands. About the past. Now, you've just completed something major, and you're getting yourself out of a situation, putting something behind you. I think this judgment really has to do with your attitudes toward that which is ending. How final do you feel about it? How much closure is happening internally? Are you leaving the doors open to reunite, or are you sealing them permanently in order to focus your energy more fully on the future? The decision is yours to make. And your advice: don't be a hermit. Don't hide away in self-imposed solitary confinement. Now is a wonderful time to connect with the world around you in whatever way you feel inspired to do. There are going to be meaningful experiences available to you that you might have a tendency or an instinct to keep your distance from, to remain alone, safe. And Spirit is saying, come out of your shell, connect with the world around you in those ways that you might be resistant to, and test the waters. There's something beneficial for you there. So Aries, I hope that helped. Have a great day, and I'll see you back tomorrow.